welcome to my channel. My name is Tamara and this is Tigger and we are living simple one day at a time. I am so glad to see you today. All of you are my friends. I consider you my friends and I am so glad that you decided to stop by today. So today I plan on doing like 3 specific things for sure. I know for sure. Number 1, I'm going to go through my cabinets and my drawers in my kitchen and see if I can kind of downsize a little bit. I've been accumulating a lot of stuff and a lot of stuff that I don't really use or I don't need. And so I just always feel better when I'm starting to feel overwhelmed by the amount of volume that is in my kitchen or any room of my home, to go through and just really look at each thing and say, can I live without this? Can I, do I have 17 spoons? How many spoons does a person need? That kind of stuff. So we're going to do that. I have a present that came in from Amazon. I'm not going to show you guys what it is because my husband does watch these videos, but it is a gift, a Christmas present for Wayne. And so we have to get that wrapped. And I am no wrapper by any stretch of the imagination. I do not do anything fancy. In fact, I probably waste a lot of paper, but we're going to do that. And let's see what else. Oh, and my favorite thing is that we're going to start making our cookies to put in some tins so that I can give those away as Christmas presents to family and friends. So I'm super excited about that. And I am hoping that I have enough time to get out and do another section of the yard, the leaves. But I'm not 100% sure because it is super cold today. And I think that the leaves might be just a little bit too wet, but we're going to try. So anyway, again, thank you so very much. I'm probably cutting Tigger's head off, aren't I? But anyway, let me just say once again, how happy I am to see you guys, and let's get started. Oh my gosh, you guys, Christmas is so close to being here and I have got so much stuff to get done. So anyway, today I am going to be making cookies because one of the things that I like to give to our extended family and friends is some type of baked goods. And this year I just said, you know what, I'm just going to make chocolate chip cookies from the Dollar General. They're actually called Clover Valley chocolate chip cookie dough. They're in these little packages. They're $2.75, I think, or whatever. Anyway, it makes 24 cookies. So I'm going to prepare and bake these. Super simple. I'm just going to cut them up, stick them on the tray, and we're going to bake these. And then we are going to put them in really cute little tins. And there's Tigger. And so I just decided that, yeah, this is what happens. I have a parrot for a cat, or a cat parrot, something like that. Anyway, he wants to get up on the refrigerator, but you know what happens when you get on the refrigerator, right? Then you can't get down, and then you're up there screaming, crying because you can't get down. Yes. So what is it that you're trying to do now? Anyway, you're interrupting me. You know that, right? Okay. Well, we're just gonna, yes, I know. I love you too. All right. Well, Tigger, I can't work like this. I cannot work under these conditions. The things that these cats do. Have you guys ever noticed, like when I'm filming and stuff, like the cats are doing stuff in the background, like I don't even know like what they're doing until like I go to edit, and then I see like all the weird and crazy stuff that these cats are doing behind my back. But anyway, I went and got a tote, and I got some bubble wrap. And what I thought we would do, or what I would do today, is I'm going to actually go through here, and I'm going to kind of do what I did before, which is I'm going to limit the amount of dishes that I actually have in this cupboard. So what I'm going to tell you is that I have these that I just bought, the ones with the blue. And then I also have just the plain white. I'm going to keep 2 blue. Okay. So I'm only going to hang on to 2 of these because we use these a lot. We use these for salad, pastas, everything. We use these a lot. We actually end up using these more than we do these. And then I have a ton of these, but I also have a ton of the white. So it's really tough, y'all. It's really tough, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep 2 of these. These are so cute, y'all. This is so hard. This is so, like, I don't know how minimalistic people do. I don't know how people that are minimalists do it. Because, I mean, I don't know. I like these. I'm struggling, y'all. I'm struggling. I really like these. But honestly, I don't use these very often because I have those. So I don't really use them. But I would use them if they were the only ones up here. So maybe I'll leave 2 of those up there. Y'all, this is hard. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I thought this was going to be easy, and it's not. It's not easy. Okay, so it's not permanent, right? This is just a trial. So, I think I'm just going to try to think of it as a trial. And see if it works. So, I'm just gonna, excuse me. So I'm just gonna kind of put them like that, kind of together. And try to be careful with them so I don't break them. I'll find that it's too hard to do this and that I really need to just actually be better at washing the dishes as we use them. Maybe that's the real answer. So I'm going to keep 2 of these. Rethink your stuff. So like, I don't even think I have the sauce. I don't even have the things for this. I don't even have the bugs for that, I don't think, you guys. Isn't this so cute? I've had this forever. I never use it. I have this and this. I have 1 mixing bowl. And this actually is a tray that I use for bacon. That's all I use it for, is to put bacon on. I have 2 really nice cups that Wayne and I use all the time. This right here, I use in my refrigerator to put eggs in. So I'm going to hang on to that one. But I think that's it. I'm going to go with 2 of each thing and see if that makes a difference when it comes to my, when it comes to me doing all this, this stuff. These, I'm missing some of those cups. So I'm just going to take those off. Whoops. And so Wayne will come home and he'll see this all cleaned out and he'll be like, where's all the dishes? He's done that before. But anyway, I think I'm good. I'm going to leave that like that. Again, I'm going to take these and put them away and just see if I can live without them. So the silverware is very similar. I mean, how many knives? How many butter knives does a person need? You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just going to keep, and I've done this before, you guys. I know that I have, and I know that you've seen it on a video of mine. And I'm gonna have two. I'm gonna get rid of the rest. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm just sticking them in this tote. Spoons. Honestly, these little forks we don't need. I'm going to keep these two because I don't have to polish them. I actually have one of these forks. This is my absolute favorite fork. I will never get rid of that one. And I used my second favorite fork. And I think I'm probably going to keep these two out. So I'm going to do 4 of them. I like these long spoons. They work really well to stir coffee and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep all of those. I'm not keeping the ones that have to be polished because honestly, who's got time? I just don't have the time to do it. So I'm going to keep the 2 that don't have to be polished. This was a really nice set that we got. I got these at Target. And Target never came back out with them. And I've lost like most of the spoons, the regular size spoons. I don't know what happened to them. You know, spoons don't last around here for some reason. One of the things that I like to do is I like to keep the little sleeve that the steak knife comes in and put them back in the sleeves after I wash them. Just protects them and stuff. Got all this stuff in this drawer. I've only worn this shirt twice, you guys, and I already got a stain on it. Right here. I was at work today, and I got copier ink on my stuff. Okay. So I think I got everything. So these are just my little dry erase pens for my little board on the refrigerator. And these are just little magnets and stuff. Little pig. Little magnets. They're little they're little farm animal magnets. I'll put them on the refrigerator. The rest of this stuff can go in the trash. And we'll hang on to. So the pink and the green are too light. You can't really see them. Actually, I think you can see the green. I don't think you can see those two. So we'll hang on to. So again, another drawer that's just jam-packed full. So I'm going to donate one, keep one of multiple items. I actually like the little ones better than the big one, so I'm going to donate that one. I don't use this because I have that. And this is the best little beater thing. So I don't even see the thing that this goes to. This is my lemon and my... Okay. I got a new one of these, so I don't need that. I don't need this. I've never used that. All right. Yeah. Let's see. I like these better than this because see how this one has a connector thing, whereas these don't. So food doesn't get stuck in between there. But honestly, I really like this one. So I'm just gonna say goodbye to one of those. I'm gonna keep that one anyway. I don't really need this little thing either. I really need to clean this out. It's really gross in here. And this right here is for my rice cooker thing. My scissors. Much better. Much cleaner. And this is the stuff we'll get rid of. I don't use that. I don't use this. I won't use that. I don't like this because of the way that it's shaped. I do use this. I don't use that. And I do use the rest of these spoons. So that's what we use. That's what we don't. We're going to try this. But like I said, like, you guys can't hold me to this because I honestly, I just don't know. You know, I really want to feel like the burden of stuff is off of me. 350, preheating the oven. And yes, you all, I am cheating. I'm not making homemade cookies. Even though, technically, they're homemade. But they're not quite as homemade as my grandma would have made them. I use parchment paper whenever I use my baking pans. I use this right here. It's parchment baking sheets. There are 24 pre-cut sheets. They fit perfectly on my baking pans and I just love them. They're non-stick and I just love them. And I have to order them from Amazon because I used to be able to get them from the little farmer's market area. We used to have a farmer's market that was an indoor all year long farmer's market, but they had to go out of business, which is a shame because I shop there a lot, especially in the wintertime. But anywho, Max, what time is it? Oh yeah, Max, it's time for your dinner, isn't it? It is time for your dinner, isn't it? Did Mommy take anything out for for Daddy for dinner? I don't know. I'm getting terrible about that stuff, you guys. I really am. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with me lately, but it's pretty bad, you guys. It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Oops. And so, like I said, what I like about these is they're already portioned out and everything. They make the perfect size cookie. And one container does two of these. Whoa! Now that was not good. I bumped it. Okay. Them suckers is hot. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is literally the first cat I've ever had that actually climbs up and underneath covers. So I want to show you. Hey, Maxie. Hey, what you doing? So like he sees the covers bunched all up over here and he will like pull them apart and everything until he can figure out how to get himself wrapped up in them. And he lays it. So you have to be careful, because if you're not careful, you could sit on him not knowing that he's, you know, that he's underneath of those blankets. So he's the funniest cat. I've never seen a cat that, like, I know cats get cold, but I have never had a cat that literally goes and climbs up underneath the blankets and sleeps. It's the funniest thing ever. And then, of course, you have little Tigger who, yeah, he took my chair. So, you know, you got to grab it when you get it, because as soon as I get up, he snatches it right up. I don't get it, but anyway. Now, I do not claim to be a professional wrapper, but we need to wrap this present. So. And there you have it. Look at that. I got that from Tractor Supply. I just love it. I think it's so cute. So, and we got our cookies done. Of course, you know, Wayne got into them a little bit, but I still got plenty to share. There's some more right there. And so we'll get those tins tomorrow and put some cookies in that. Look. Okay. This is my blanket. Just thrown over the back of the couch, y'all. But look. You see that? You see that, y'all? You know what that is, right? I hate to bother him, but look at him. What you doing, Max? Yeah? I told you all the time. All the time, y'all. Well, guys, unfortunately, the leaves are just too wet today. And since I actually like to grind them up with the lawnmower before I cut them, I'm going to forego that for today. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much again for stopping by. I would like to ask you that if you are not subscribed to my channel, that maybe you would consider doing so at this time. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. But more importantly, I love hearing from you guys. So if you get a chance, I would love for you to put a comment down below that just tells me how you're doing, what's going on, or whatever. You know, I just love you. I think of each and every one of you as my friends, and I love hearing from you. So again, thank you so much for spending your 30 minutes with me today. And before I forget, and before I let you go, I want to tell you that God, who created you, He loves you so very much. And guess what? So do I. So until next time, let's be kind to one another, okay? Bye.